Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. And that's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
White drives in. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. And there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by LeBron.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Reeves. Over Holiday. And that one hits the back iron. Right side, White. Outside, Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside, Reeves. And finished off by Davis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And James gets it to go.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Inside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Celtics making a change here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to win the run. Boston again missing. The Lakers lead by 10. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And that one's long. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Hachimura outside. The Lakers with another miss. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Back to Tatum. Hachimura with a rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. The offensive rebound. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 12. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Horford. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. James inside. Out to Hachimura. He buries it from 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Timeout, timeout. They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Horford outside. Pass to Cornette. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's James. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the Kings still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And Reeves pulls it down. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up and in on the layup. James has got 7.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
And Horford powers it home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome.
Oh, nice. Big finish.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. First one falls.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's White. Outside Porzingis. Back to Cornet. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So it's Boston now. Trailing by 13. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. White with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Holiday. Boston again missing. The Lakers lead by 13. To the paint. LeBron sending it home.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
White looking it over. Pass to Cornette. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. LeBron, attack mode. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And Davis with the block. And stolen by Porzingis. Back to Cornette. They kick it out to Porzingis. Launches it from deep. They get it again. Back to Cornette. Shoots over Davis. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Blocked. They recover it. Here's Finney Smith. Fires in the triple. Finney Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
It'll count. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Celtics trail by 18. Now White. Inside. Porzingis. Misses from close range. Here's Connect. Pass to Hayes. Reddish with it. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And here's Boston. White with it. No made baskets yet. That one is off. The Lakers lead by 21. Pass to connect. Here's Christie. Takes the three. It's hauled in by White. Here's Brown. Christie with a rebound. Here's Connect. Outside Reddish. Down low. The turnaround Jay. Pass to Connect. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Celtics trail by 21. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Connect. Here's Teray. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Christie. That one's wide left.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the wing, right side. Oh, swiped away. Outside Reddish. Pass to Connect. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
And here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. To the middle. Teray, that's good.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Out to the right wing. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Over Connect. Again, the miss by Boston.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pritchard sinks the tray.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Connect. Pass to Toure. Now Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Time called here.
Timeout.
Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Here's James. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Here's Tatum. And he makes it on the layup.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's Horford. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
To the paint. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. 6 to shoot. Here's Finney Smith. No good on the 3. And here are the Celtics. Here's Shireman. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here is James. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
The open shot by James. Boston pulls it in.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Cornette. Over James. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Left side Tatum. Here's Cornette. And he banks in the layup. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
James outside. Lets it go from 14. Here's Davis.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Davis. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Hachimura. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
James outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Boston making a switch here. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Now Hachimura to the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
White for three. Again, the miss by Boston.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Inside. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Finney-Smith. James, outside. Left side, Reeves. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James. Soft touch off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant
we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so, off the tip, it's Minnesota. Now Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Both free throws good from Randall. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
To the middle, outside for Randall. To the inside, it's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Randall grabs the board. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And it's in there.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
The drive by James. Davis. Shakes him. And it's Davis with the jam.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's James. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Timberwolves with possession. Randall left side. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Davis. Wide open. Good on the jump shot. Davis has got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Now here's Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Reeves into the lane. Left side, Davis. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Down low. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 6.
I see him.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. This one for 3. And no good that time. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. James outside. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
Not the guy you want to give 3-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Back to Randall. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Davis down low. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 7 points in the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Screen by McDaniel. Inside. It's tipped. On the wing, Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. Now LeBron. And they double up James. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the inside. Gobert. Pass to Randall. James with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Davis. To the middle. Gobert down low. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Austin Reeves picks one up. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
First one falls for him. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And Conley drops them both. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Lakers trailed by 3. James driving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
to the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Right side, Conley. There's the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's Los Angeles now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Reed misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside for Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Garza gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. Back to James. And Davis throws it down hard.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Pass to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. James absorbing hits on the drive. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
High post try. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. It's picked off. Ingles with the ball. Nothing on the board. Davis with some nice D. And the Lakers have possession. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's LeBron. Julius Randle with the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come. Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one, good.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Screen by McDaniel. They get it again. Out to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The shot's good from Hayes.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Toure. Here's Hayes. Over in the corner, Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Here's Minot. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Buries it down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Christie, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Edwards. Pass to Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reddish with the ball. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Here's Reddish. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Pass to Ingles. That one goes in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Inside. Here's Hayes. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Hayes hits them both. Timberwolves trailed by 10. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Inside. Here's Hayes. Pass to Reddish. to Hayes. Gobert with the defensive effort. Randall outside. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
High post, Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Traore. Knocks down the 3 ball. Traore's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the inside. Out to Conley. And here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the left wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Shot from 12. Another miss by Minnesota. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Inside. Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they can.
We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And he knocks down the first one. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, Brunson. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. The kick out to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Inside, Davis. Another shot. From the wing. They get it back. Here's Finney Smith. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You'd really like to see even more of this from Finney Smith, fighting to keep that play alive.
Bridges outside. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Davis. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Towns. Anunoby outside. Over Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And he's good on the three ball.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Anunoby. And there's the drive. Off with the layup. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. To the left side wing. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura the screen. To the inside. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. G.A., as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Hart. Bridges inside. Outside, Towns. Hart with it. Launches a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Connects from three-point range. Finney Smith's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And New York making a change here. Here's Sims. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Hachimura. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers on top. They lead by 30. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And that one falls for Davis. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Brunson. Again, Los Angeles.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A floater. And it's laid in by Brunson.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside for Davis. Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 16. It's Hart on the wing. Still yet to score. Sims inside. New York moving the ball around. Back to Hart. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
They get it again. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
On the wing, Davis. Rebounded by Hart. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. .130 left in the second quarter. Davis with it. Shoots over Brunson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got 17.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Anunoby right side. Here's Brunson. He doesn't hit that one. James with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Snatched up. Hachimura. LeBron outside. Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. Off target with his 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Sims. Back to Hart. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Christie. Down low. Here's Traore. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
To the paint. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Hayes. Off the inbound, no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Knicks trail by 20. Towns in the corner. From 18 feet away. And no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to connect. There's the triple. Ryan with the rebound. Here's McBride. Now here's Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Right side Towns. Pass to Achua. Stolen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Traore's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Inside, here's Achua. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Los Angeles leading by 22. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. Over in the corner, Reddish. 6 to shoot. Here's Traore. Sinks the triple. Traore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Towns, the screen. And Towns throws it down.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pass to Traore. The three-pointer off the mark. McBride with the ball. Still scoreless. Left side, Towns. Now Payne. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to Christie. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Count it, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Brunson up top. Here's Sims. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's Davis on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. No good on the three. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here is Hachimura. It's Davis on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Anunoby in the corner. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now the Knicks with it. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Stolen by Reeves. Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Here's Anunoby, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And it's Towns missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. In the corner, it's James. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Towns. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Here's LeBron. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Brunson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Finney Smith with it. Bridges covering.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 56 seconds left in the game. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Davis. Back to Reeves. Brunson with some nice D. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Towns. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Misses the 3. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And here's Brunson outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most